How's life in Tribe, guys? Trexus here. Today we are here for our PGL Season 5, Week 4 Team Builders. You can see on the title of the video. But anyways, if you're wondering why we're just hopping into the PGL in the middle of Week 4, in the middle of the season, well, we are here because someone left and they offered me the spot. I was like, hell yeah, I'll join the league. So we are unfortunately on 1-3 record to start, or 1-2 to start. 1-2 to start, not 1-3, 1-2. And we're not looking too good. We're at the bottom of the conference. I'm pretty sure the bottom of the league right now. So we have a lot of room to go up throughout the season. Hopefully we can turn things around and get things moving in the right direction. Go up against the Durham Hydriegons. Or not the Durham Hydriegons, that's the UCL. They're going with the something Hydriegons. I forget what the name of the town is, but it's coached by J-Specs, who is a great battler. So we do need to play on the tips of our toes and just make sure every play is crisp and what we need to do. But here is a team that actually was not a citrus berry that I ended up ginning. I've already had the battle when I'm recording this, so spoilers, I've already had the battle. I already know what happens. It's not going to spoil anything for it. I just know what happens. I know that I put leftovers on it, so it's citrus berry after I gin the team. But anyways, we have Slow King here, the Beach Bull. And so Beach Bullin' whole purpose in this battle was literally to sit here and take care of his. I don't know if I read off J-Specs' team, but he has the Victini, the Tapu Fini, the Mega Pinsir, the Raikou, Kieran Black, Celesteela, Nidoqueen, Zoroark, Gourgeist, Hitmonchan, and Regirock. You can see the first 5-6 names I read off are just straight power. The Victini, the Tapu Fini, the Mega Pinsir, the Raikou, the Kieran Black, and the Celesteela are all. That is an OU team right there. That is an OU team right there. So I don't know how the hell he managed to draft this team, but it is very scary. And Beach Bullin', luckily, with the set we're running with max HP and max defense, we are able to take care of that Victini if we can switch it on a V create and get him locked into V create. The Tapu Fini we beat 1-on-1 with Calm Mind, with Psyshock. The Mega Pinsir is the only mon that we can't really do anything to. If we can catch on and switch into the Flamethrower, then that's a great situation for us. The Kieran Black, another situation where we beat it with the Calm Mind. If it's special, if it's physical, then that's a different story. And Celesteela, we beat it with a Calm Mind Flamethrower. So Slowking was a great mon for us to bring this battle, I believe. It's definitely our main offensive mon, which is weird to see. Since you see our EVs rocking out with the 116 HP and max defense with a bold nature. That's just so we can eat V creates, and also so that a Bolt Strike does not kill us in one shot. I probably could have defense creeped that a little bit. But as you'll see in the battle, there's one turn in the battle where we barely live an attack, and the 252 defense saved us. So it wasn't. I was recording this after the battle. It wasn't having all the defense EVs was actually worked out in our favor a lot. So I'm not gonna say that was a bad play having all the defense in there. But anyways, we're also running with the regenerator to get some HP back, so we can switch in and out and just be fine and getting HP back. And negating rocks damage is good. So Beach Bull is just a great. I think it just matches up really well with the team as well as the 4 mons I mentioned already. Also takes care of the Nidoqueen, the Gourgeist with Flamethrower, the Hitmonchan, and the Regirock. So it takes care of about 7 of his 9 mons. Does he have 9? Well, there's 10, so it's about 7 to 10 mons the Beach Bull matches up well with. So I had to bring it. There's no options for me. Just not bring it when it does that much work to this guy's team. But anyways, moving on, we have Artemis here. Now Artemis is really just a screen setter, because my plan going into the battle was just separate flex, and then when V creates aren't going to do as much, so we can switch in on V creates, and as well as to toxic his Monstep rocks for that Victini, so it doesn't just come in for free and come in and out and in and out and in and out, and just cause havoc for us. That's pretty much all there is for Artemis. Is not much anything else to say besides that. It's really just here as a screen setter, and that's really it. Also max HP and shit ton of defense, and a V create only does about, with no reflect up, does about 60. With reflect out, that cuts down to about 30%. So it definitely defeats. This can stop the Victini in this track, except the screen, except the toxic, except rocks, and get about. So that's our plan for Artemis. Not much more to say there. Moving on, we have a pretty defensive team here, as we have Bodine here with max HP, max defense, relying on that special bulk by its own a little bit, and we also have the Q charm, so we can maybe get some hacks going for us, and we also have 4 in speed just cause. But this thing literally does not have any attacking moves. We're really just here to set the Reflecticon, the Victini, or the Pinsir, or any other physical mon that wants to send our way. I don't see anything else, but we can Baton Pass Wishes, we can Heal Bell if anyone gets toxic, we can just Heal Bell that off. If we get burned, we can Heal Bell it off. Then we can pass some Wishes as well. It's just, both teams just really here for a nice cleric to have on the team. And I think it would really, if our team would benefit from it, if this team had more status conditions to throw our way, but it really didn't. So Boding isn't really putting in too much work in this battle. It's just here in case we need to pass some Wishes or step another Reflect if Claydol were to go down. Now moving on. Here's Death Note, the Aegislash, who is actually our last week. Having him we're dropping him for Circuitry next week. So we're rocking out with the Destiny Bond, the King Shield, the Iron Head Pursuit. Now my plan, I originally had a really weird set with this thing. I was running Power Trick, so I can switch my attack and defense. And is that what that does? Is that even what Power Trip does? I'm pretty sure that's what it does, or Power Trick. So basically what I would have done there is made it so that when I'm in attack form, I'll be in my defense form, and I'm in defense form, I'm in attack form. Now that's just really the only reason I would have done that was to create a little bit of confusion for him, to make him think about which form I was in before he attacked. But honestly, I didn't see enough pros for me to run that over Destiny Bond, which the whole plan of Destiny Bond was to be able to trap in that Pinsir, so if it wants to set up, we can just Destiny Bond to kill it. But if it has Earthquake, then that just sent my whole plan to shreds, which ended up having Earthquake. So Destiny Bond did not work in our favor. It did not work in our favor. But I feel like I'm spoiling the match a little bit by saying that. But I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not. But we're also working out the King Shield just so we can if we can catch a Victini, going for a V-Crit with the King Shield before he knows we have it. That lowers his attack by 2, so it just means I'm free to stay in for the pursuit and eat whatever hit he wants to throw our way. So yeah, Death Note's just here booing. In hindsight, I think Shadow Sync would have worked out better for us overall than Pursuit did, but our hindsight is 2020, so you win some, you lose some there, and our move choice. But anyways, next up is Quavo. The Rocky Helmet Jirachi here with Serene Grace with the U-Turn Wish, Iron Head, and Stealth Rock, as you can see. It's a really bulky Rachi. That's another Wish Passer for us, another Wish Passer for us. And really this thing actually put in a lot more work than I thought it would, so keep your eye out on Quavo. Keep your eye out on Quavo, my boys. He put in the finest. I guess Rachi doesn't really have a nature, or a gender, my bad. It doesn't have a ginger. It does have a nature, and that nature is careful to eat up some special attacks since we have all that defensive bulk. But our EV spread is 252 HP, 4 attack, 156 defense, and 96 speed. And my whole plan here was to switch it on physical attackers like the Victini. Not really a Victini switching because steel typing, but the Mega Pinsir, if I could switch on a return or aerial ace, that's doing a lot of damage. In recoil. If you also ran double edge, that's doing a shit ton of recoil. It's doing 1/6 plus double edge recoil. But that's really all Quavo's here for us. Maybe to get a cheeky chip damage with the Rocky Helmet and also set up rocks if need be. With the Iron Head and U-Turn for flinching capabilities. And then, last but not least, we have Smogon here. Now, Smogon's an interesting set. We're running with the Sunny Day, Fire MZ Sunny Day. If you don't know what Fire MZ Sunny Day does, or Z Sunny Day, basically all it does is sets up the sun, and then it also gives you a +1 to your speed set. If you didn't know, Galewing's got helly nerfed in this gen, because now if this Pokemon is at full HP, its flying type moves have their priority increased by 1. So, if we were to not be at full HP, then we basically have no ability. So I figured, why run that when I can just run Flame Body and potentially Burn Mons when they attack us, which I thought was pretty nice, because that cripples that mon if it hits us with like a Mach Punch, or Aerial Ace, or Return. If we can catch a burn on one of those mons, pretty much anything but Victini, it's gonna be good for us. So with that in mind, I figured, why not run Flame Body instead of the Gale Wings. We're also running out with the Roost, the Bravery, the Flare Blitz, and we're just pretty much just a regular Smoke on set with 252 attack and 252 speed. And with that being said, that is the team for you guys. And 10 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our PGL battle will be going live, and watch out on Friday. Friday's gonna be pretty hype for the channel because along with PGL, our first PGL battle going up, we're gonna have Zelda, whatever Switch shit going up on Friday, March 3rd. Be on the lookout, shit's about to be litty. But anyways, that's it for the team builder. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like down below because it's greatly appreciated. If you want to check out more PGL content, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to check out all the other PGL coaches, analysts, all that. But anyways, with that being said, that's it for today's video, and I hope I'll see you guys on match day. But that's it for me. Peace.